I think we get where the children are coming from, but what is it about the adults? Why are they?
What was I get what it is with men, because the man just sees an opportunity. He didn't like this guy's a criminal, horrible.
But is it about sex? Is it about power?
Well, what is it for Barbara? Barbara is the unusual situation of a woman feeling this way. Go ahead, Barbara, tell us.
Well, you don't understand the feelings that you're feeling when this happens, because this is your son, and you think, well, how can I feel this way about my son? But it's such a longing to hold this person and to feel this person, because you never have for 26 years, and all of a sudden he's there, and this is your baby. But now he's a man, he's not a baby. Right. But you have to learn that you can't touch. Just because you want to doesn't mean you should. So my message to everybody was, you're going to have the feelings. It's quite possible you'll have the feelings. Don't act on them, because you're going to get, everything's going to be worse, not better.
Samantha.
So, Barbara, what advice can you give in the sense that when you felt these feelings, did you go see a therapist? What should people do who feel the feelings and they're having trouble not acting on them?
I think my healing power was in talking about it all the time and finding out that people were lining up to hear it because it was happening to them too. And the thought for me to know that I wasn't crazy and that I wasn't just an oversexed idiot was so comfortable to me,
well,
that
look,
I could go out and tell others, you don't have to do this. You have to get through the feelings, and if you can find a good therapist that'll know the subject and then help you, fine. Read everything you can and talk to
That's
other people
right. These are eroticized longings that need to be brought back to where the longings really start, which is feelings of pain and grief and remorse, and as you said, a longing to hold and be held. That's where it needs to go. This business of, and by the way, it's not unlike the things that you need to do in the meantime while you're having these strong feelings, are not unlike what people need to do to not be a cheater. Don't be alone with that person. Don't drink with that person. Don't do drugs with that person. Don't do, you know what I mean? Don't let the train leave the station, for crying out loud. You're nodding your head, Sparrow. I'll let you have the last word.
Preach. Yeah, because I'm saying preach here, because that's what it is. It's an overwhelming feeling that catches you off guard and you don't know what to do with it. It is an expression of bonding. I love you. I'm trying to connect. I physically want to be in your presence. And they're overwhelmed.
There's a bigger issue here. I just realized we have lived through a time, probably 30 years, where it's like, hey, man, whatever you feel, whatever you're into, you just go do it,
just
man.
Go with it.
Express it, man. It's your feeling. No, it's not at all. That's BS. That is a misappropriation. It's a higher order to say, hey, wait a minute. Stop, think, look, think about the consequences, empathize with the other person, really take account of your actions. That's where we need to be these days.